Your bedroom's a bit of a mess. You can't have any friends over while your room's this messy, buddy. Don't give me that lip. Alright, y'all. Today, it's going to be story time with Miss Bernadette. We're going to call this A Tale of Two Stalls. We have 2 cows, and one is our milk cow, and one is her baby, Fonz. He spends his evenings separated from his mama so that we can have the milk in the morning. So, Fonz spends his evenings with the chickens, and Pearl spends her evenings eating hay. But, you know, happy mama time all to herself. And so Pearl's stall is stewarded with daily cleaning and fresh sawdust. Fonz's stall is stewarded in a different method called deep bedding. So for Fonz, you can kind of think of it like a diaper. Since he's our baby, we'll call it a diaper. A nice, carbaceous diaper. He poops and pees, we add more diaper. He poops and pees, we add more diaper. And the diaper just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And since he lives with the chickens, they turn and turn and turn, kind of like changing a diaper. And they make his stall decompose in place by the constant turning. There are 2 ways for things to break down: aerobically and anaerobically. Aerobically, with air, is composting. Anaerobically, without air, is rotting. Composting does not have an unpleasant smell. Rotting stinks. So if we ever walk in the barn and it has an unpleasant smell, we're not decomposing, we're rotting. The barn does not have an unpleasant smell. I would let you take a whiff if you could, but you're not here. As a matter of fact, we've never had anyone come in the barn. Little kids are super honest. We've had lots of little kids in the barn. We've never had anyone walk in the barn and say, "It stinks." So that's a good thing. Our diaper is working. Now, every once in a while, our diaper requires a little extra maintenance. Today is extra maintenance day. And I'm bringing you along so you can decide, is the carbaceous diaper working or is it disgusting? All right, so I've started. Got this little entryway into the stall done. This is so heavy because Fonz loves to spill his water. It's a fun game he plays with himself that I need a pitchfork so those tines can poke into that hay and remove it little by little. Oh, this is so heavy. So much water. So that tells me we have to fix that. Up until now, his water's just sat on the floor. And within the past few weeks, like I said, he started this fun game, dumping it. So today, we will be adding an O-ring so his water cannot be spilled, or at least not as easily. I'm sure if he tries hard enough, he'll figure out how to spill it. As I'm turning this, there is an aroma. It's not repulsive, but there is a scent. Everything just about has a scent though, right? So, this is our pile of carbon wood shavings, which we have brought in by the dump truck load. And this probably will last us all winter, I think. I don't know. We're at the end of February. I think we're doing pretty good. But I am taking it by the bucket load, which is not the most effective or efficient method of doing it. However, when we built the stalls, we did not take into consideration the width of the wheelbarrow we actually own. We took into consideration the door that was randomly laying in the barn, which is less wide than our wheelbarrow. So, on my wish list of things to get is a one-wheel wheelbarrow because they're much more narrow, so I can dump sawdust straight into those stalls. Before you think ill of Avery for not buying me a one-wheel wheelbarrow, this is a secret desire I have never verbalized before, so he has no idea until he watches this vlog. I'm also doing really small spaces because I have the mound of poop in the center that I'm coming off of, so a wheelbarrow would kind of be in my way in there, and I'd end up shoveling it out. I'd rather shovel it in and dump. Here we go. Look everyone, who came to till and work the soil / change the diaper? The noisy crew. Well ladies, I'm about to dump some nice carbon there. Can you come dig in just 5 minutes? I put down some carbon and now I'm adding back this super wet stuff. I'm going to remove some of the debris from the stall because it's just too much. By the time I'm adding more sawdust, it's just gonna be super high, and I just think I wanna take about 2 wheelbarrow loads out, so here I go. Does that just make you smile? That makes me smile. Just watching those chickens be chickens, do what they were created to do, living in all their chicken glory, making things better for us. So we're working together to make some nice compost, feed my garden, so I can feed my kids and neighbors. Living the dream out here. Thank you. You're fabulous, Maddie. Did you want to be one of the dwarves?
No.
I would like to be Doc.
Yeah, he always is.
Look at that, you're getting like the whole wall to shake. Wall of sawdust, not the actual wall. I find it encouraging that the chickens are so excited to keep going back to it. All the life they're putting in it.
Oh, look at that.
Good job, Maddie. Good job. Tally ho. Oh, this is going to be momentous. Move the shovel over. Oh, there we go. Bom, bom, bom.
Ta-da!
Victory! But Buttercup, I need some more. I think it's going to take every bit of this. Nice.
That's fun.
Huzzah! That's why we don't have to go to the gym.
Is that aerobic exercise for the day?
Yes. Aerobic exercise, aerobic decomposing. We're all about the aerobics.
Oh,
We need sweat ants for all these aerobics. You making aerobic face?
No.
Oh, this makes me so happy. Look at these birds.
You should tell them.
This makes me so happy. Like every time I walk away and come back, they're back at it, scratching. Don't look at me, look at the birds.
I can see both of them.
Oh good. Look at me and the birds. We're aerobically happy. Maybe we should get sweatbands for the chickens too.
You can put them on.
The things you do for a diaper to be aerobic. All right, y'all. So this is essentially the finished diaper. Doesn't it look carbaceous? Maddie, what's the smell like in here? Be honest with the people.
Now?
Now,
it smells like sawdust. It had smelled like
slightly off.
it was kind of rotten.
Once we got to the bottom, it was a little rotty. But now,
Meaning the chickens are not.
they're no pig, are they?
And pigs are so much cuter.
But pigs don't give you eggs.
latecomer to the party.